Action!
Yay!
Did you just like...
Okay, you gotta stand here with me.
Okay, I'll stand here with you.
Okay, hello.
Hi,
Hey.
everyone. Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy VV.
Yay!
That's right. What's the matter?
You didn't turn off notifications.
Oh, oops. Did you turn them off now?
No, because the last time... Matt.
Gotta get my food.
The last time I did that, we ended up with a problem, so...
Uh-oh.
So you better hope nobody's
getting
doing
that. I know. I just need to leave it on Do Not Disturb the whole time.
That would be the perfect cell phone.
A perfect cell phone.
My
That's
husband does that and
exactly
it ticks me off.
right. Yeah, exactly. Go straight to voicemail.
It does.
Well, welcome everybody. Happy Friday to everybody. We have a very special project for you today. I'm excited about this one. It's very cool.
It'll be fun.
Yes, it will. This is your first round on this?
It's the only round.
Oh, there's not. It's not a
It's a
continuous
one-parter,
one, huh?
yeah.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah.
It's a big quilt for a one-parter.
Well, there's two quilts there actually. Two different colorways.
Oh, cool.
See, he's all excited about it. He doesn't even know what it is.
Well,
Yeah.
I do, sort of.
Always.
It's got a cool name. I like it. It makes me think of circus.
Yep. Going
Yep.
to the circus.
That's right. That's good. So again, Paul's got a very cool quilt. Kate, we have any announcements? Didn't even think about that. I taught my maintenance class for the first time in 5 years today.
It was good.
Kind of nostalgic.
It was good. I got to listen to it and I learned a lot.
Well, that's good. That's good to hear.
Stuff I've been doing wrong.
No, you never. Nope, I just made a lot of stuff up. So don't believe a word. Anything else? I don't think we have any announcements.
Don't think
You
so.
guys are all leaving us, so it's going to be me and Matt.
You're leaving too.
Yeah.
It's going to be Matt.
Matt and Jenny.
Me and
Matt
the
and
kids.
Jenny, that's
Come
true,
on in.
exactly. And Elaine's going to be down in Littleton, so yeah, we are leaving a few back home. But yeah, the girls are all off to Vegas for a
Parties.
Vegas Girls Weekend, a Galentine's Day
We're going to party with Bernina.
party. That's right. Yeah, they're going for some Bernina training, so we should be. That should be a lot of fun. You guys will like that. Yeah,
Look forward to it.
that's right. Okay, Paul, you got a joke?
I have a joke and we have a giveaway.
Oh, good. Well, that's a cute little
Lord
giveaway. You just gave it away.
Well, they didn't hear me.
Oh, you think? You don't think? This is going to
Laura Johns.
Laura Johns. Yay, Laura!
Hey, Laura had a birthday last weekend.
Nice little
Happy
trivet
birthday.
mug rug.
Aw,
pot
that's
holder.
nice.
It's a pillow. You put a little pillow for him there. It's a Kimberbell pillow.
You mean out of all those options, I didn't get it right?
No.
It is a cute little pillow, I guess. That's
Who invited
great.
him?
I know, exactly.
They said they can't wait to see Matt's manager specials whilst we're gone. I don't think he heard that.
That's right. All right, here's Paula's
Okay,
joke.
here's my joke. Okay. An old blind cowboy wanders into an all-girl biker bar by mistake. Okay, this is good. He finds his way to a bar stool and orders a shot of Jack Daniels. After sitting there for a while, he yells to the bartender, "Hey, you want to hear a blonde joke?" The bar immediately falls absolutely silent. In a very deep, husky voice, the woman next to him says, "Before you tell that joke, cowboy, I think it's only fair, given that you are blind, that you should know 5 things. Number 1, the bartender is a blonde girl with a baseball bat. Number 2, the bouncer is a blonde girl with a billy club. Number 3, I'm 6 foot tall, 175-pound blonde woman with a black belt in karate. Number 4, the woman sitting next to me is blonde and a professional weightlifter. And number 5, the lady to your right is blonde and a professional wrestler. Now think about it seriously, cowboy. Do you still want to tell that blonde joke?" The blind cowboy thinks for a minute, shakes his head, and mutters, "No, not if I'm going to have to explain it 5 times.
Oh.
That's a very cute blonde joke.
Yeah.
That's good. Kate, what color is your hair?
Gray?
Silver
Okay.
blonde.
It's not blonde.
It's light gray."
It is. It is au naturel.
All right.
Yeah, it's actually very close to your color.
It's very true.
Gone are my days of being a brunette.
Yeah, mine too. Okay, are we ready? Oh, we have a bundle. Friday. No. What is today? Today is Friday. Oh,
yeah.
Friday, yeah.
Super
Fab.
Fab 5.
Super Fab 5.
That's right.
Okay, it's this pretty pink for Valentine's Day.
Yay.
Kate picked these out. Pretty flowers, a pink solid, a pretty white on white, kind of a burgundy, and oh, I love this one, pink with polka dots.
Isn't that
This is
cool?
our Friday bundle, 5 half yards for $20.
Cool.
Okay. All right, you ready?
I'm ready.
I'm so excited for this quilt.
'Kay.
I've been working on it for a couple of
Months?
about a month. We first showed the pattern and the quilt on a comments sold.
In a completely different color wave,
Yes. This is the one that we showed.
which is actually really cute.
It is, I love it.
And the fabrics from a distance don't do it justice, so I am going to get up nice and close so you can see some of the prints in this.
This is called Slide Carousel.
And all of the colored fabrics do have like a print. They are a patterned print on them.
So this is the original one. We have 5 kits left, this colorway. This is the kit. The kit comes with the pattern inside, and it is $70.49. It comes with the fabrics that you need to make the blocks that Kate already showed. It has fabric for the little cornerstones, the background, and the binding.
Okay.
The quilt is, this is a lap size quilt. The pattern actually has 3 sizes in it. This lap size quilt is 49.5 by 60.5.
Okay.
So this is one colorway. We have 5 of these quilts left. So I think we called this the white, Slide Carousel white kit.
Okay.
That's the white background.
Uh-huh.
And then I loved this quilt so much, I made it in a different colorway.
I like
This
that
is
too.
Slide Carousel black. I love this quilt.
So let us know if you're ordering, Debbie, you said quote kit, please. If you can let us know if that's the white or the black, please.
We have 5 white, and then we can make several black.
Okay, so the black one is all the same fabric line, just in all the different colors. So it is a fabric, the fabric line is all the same.
Different colors.
Just the different colors.
This is the kit for this one. Also $70.49. It's got the black background, black binding, and then all 8 colors for it. And this also makes a lap size, and it comes with the pattern.
Perfect.
Okay? Okay. Or if you don't want either kit, we also are selling the patterns all by themselves.
The color choice on that is kind of boring compared to what
It's
we've
kind
got
of
going on.
muted, isn't it?
Yep. Hey, Cindy, can you put Fab 5 up on today's website, please?
Yep.
Thank you. Cindy,
To a chair.
would you get me a chair, please?
Get you a chair.
To ship it there?
There you go.
I did the Fab 5.
Thank you. So Fab 5 should be up on the website now.
Okay. So this is a really fun pattern. I can't wait to make it scrappy. I'm gonna make this. This was a really fun quilt to make. I've
You
made
liked it?
twice now, and it's really, really fun because it goes together pretty fast. So in the pattern, when you open it up, we start. Okay, let me show you the back real quick. So like I said, this pattern has 3 different sizes, which is great bang for your buck because a lot of patterns you just get one size. So there's the lap size, the twin size, and the double size. Let's see, to make the lap size, let me see how many you're gonna have to make. I don't remember off the top of my head. Anyways, it gives you the yardages and stuff for all 3 sizes. We are going, the kits that we made are for the lap size. So you'll have to, if you want like the kit, but you want to make it bigger, then you'll have to buy more fabric or another kit.
Okay.
So when you open it up, when you first look at it, it looks like a lot of information.
Okay.
So we're just going to break it down, okay? Each block is made with 2 fabrics and the background. The one fabric is considered the top, and the other fabric is considered the bottom. It's like kind of 2 rectangles, one on top of the other.
Okay.
So they give you directions how to make it with a top fabric, a bottom fabric, and the background. So what I did is I picked my fabrics. Then they give you like a page with these blank spaces where you can tape swatches of fabric so you can keep track of it. Because if you don't, you're going to get mixed up.
Okay.
Okay. So I took little swatches of my fabric, and the green is the top, the pink is the bottom, and I combined them. And then I also went and did another little swatch down here, because these are my top fabrics here, and these are my bottom fabrics here.
Got it.
So when you cut, they give you the 3 different sizes. So lap, twin, and double. So all of the lap dimensions are in black. See 10, 5, and 5. The twin dimensions are all in the purple, and the double amounts are all in the blue.
Okay.
So once you kind of get over that there's a lot of information on this page, it's broken down very logically. So that's why I did little swatches along the top fabric and the bottom fabric, so I could, when I broke up my fabrics, you get 8 different fabrics for the blocks, and then you pair them up here, and then you kind of break them down and you cut them here.
Okay.
So for each top, for the lap size, it's 3/8 of a yard. You're going to cut these pieces from each top fabric. You're going to cut these pieces.
Okay.
From each bottom fabric, you're going to cut these
those
pieces.
ones. Okay.
The cornerstones, you're going to cut these. You're going to cut 1 with the fabric, or 2, and then you're going to subcut your cornerstones. From the background, you're going to cut all of this, depending on whether you're doing a lap, a twin, or a queen. Does that, or a double?
Yeah, it
Does
is
that
pretty
make sense?
logical. Yeah.
Yeah. But I got to tell you what, I tried to do it without doing the swatch thing and got myself in all kinds of trouble. So do the swatch thing.
Okay.
Super, super,
Got it.
super helpful. Okay, and then if you go on, it breaks down how to make the block. It gives you all of the pieces that you're going to need. So you're going to have to refer back to your swatches for your colors. And then because I couldn't, some of these letters were hard to read, I wrote them in big Sharpie. And then also it says press according to the arrows. Well, they only gave you 1 arrow. So I don't know what happened there, but I went ahead and drew arrows the way I wanted to press it. The main way is that you want, when you sew these pieces together, this is the main important seam that you're going to want to nest.
Okay.
Everything else in the block doesn't really nest except for this one seam.
Okay.
But it does help to press everything going one way or the other, because it makes it lay nice and flat. Okay?
Okay.
So then here is the
layout for the different
layout
sizes.
diagrams. The lap, the twin, and the double. And these are very specific blocks. You're making 5 for lap. You're making 5 block 1s, 5 block 2s, 5 block 3s, and 5 block 4s. And then you arrange them very specifically. It's not just willy-nilly, so that you get kind of the diagonal look going down the quilt.
Okay.
So we can go back and look at the quilts again, and you'll see that there really is a logical way to lay them. They also, which I think is cool, they give you scrappy cutting directions if you want to make it all scrappy.
It would be a good quilt to make scrappy to use up a lot of your stash.
That's what I'm going to do next. And I also figured out that you could do this with a layer cake. There's enough pieces in every 10-inch square. There's enough room to cut these. So you could use a layer cake and make it scrappy with a layer cake. But I'm super excited to make this scrappy. Okay?
Okay.
Is that clear so far? Is
It's
everybody
clear as
still
mud.
with me? Okay, well, it better be clearer than mud. Okay. So I'm going to keep my little diagram here. And as I cut my pieces, I labeled them because some of the pieces are pretty similar in measurements. Like these are 2.5 by 6.5. This is 2 by 6.5. So it really helps to label your pieces as you cut them.
Did you use those alpha clips?
I did.
Yeah.
Yeah, at home. I did. Yeah. So this is super helpful. And then what they do is they just show you piece by piece what pieces to sew together, and then you're going to sew them all together in a block. So that's what we're going to do.
Okay.
So the green for them is my pink. and the brown is my green.
Okay.
Okay? So we're gonna keep all of this here handy. Okay? All right. All right, I put black thread in my machine just because I'm sewing with black background. I don't really like sewing with black on black because if I have to pick it out, I can't see it very good. But so let's hope we don't have to pick it out. And I'm just gonna start, just like they have on their directions, I'm just gonna start, I'm gonna sew
column.
each section together. Section 1, 2, 3, and 4. They've got them labeled.
Okay.
It's super helpful. They're very, very well written directions, I have to say.
Think we got this. Okay, these are going to be a column. This is going to be a unit that is then going to have this on it. And these two are going to be a unit that will have this one on it. Look at that.
Okay, so I'm gonna sew these two together.
Miss Laura, you said you were late, but I believe Laura Johns was the winner, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you were the winner today, Miss Laura. Will you sew the Fab Five again? We'll show it again, Donna. So here is the Fab Five bundle. It is this dainty pink print, a solid pink, a white on white print. This is kind of like a marbly type fabric, and then a polka dot. You're right, Gail. If you label everything, it does look easy. And by the way, 2 of your items are ready for pickup, Gail. I don't know if you got that message. You are fine, Donna. Because eventually we're going to sew the Fab Five, right? We just got to find the right project for it.
Okay, so there's section 2, and I've pressed everything that way.
Okay.
Now, section 3 is these, so I'm going to sew these two together, then sew this on top.
We already figured that out.
Okay, you're way ahead of me, huh?
Yeah.
Make sure that you sew them with this end because these look pretty similar, but they're a little bit longer than wider. So make sure you sew the right end together, just speaking from experience.
Did you have to get a seam ripper out?
I did. And then make sure you put it back in the right direction. This is the quilt that I was sewing, and I sewed them together in 4 sets of 5 blocks. And I sewed a whole set of 5 blocks wrong. I picked them apart, sewed them back together.
This was the one.
And I sewed them together all exactly the same way wrong. So I had to pick them apart again.
Okay. Do you have the pattern over here, or is it over there? Okay. So here is the pattern. It is called Slide Carousel. Slide Carousel. And then these all go together with sashing and a cornerstone.
Again, we have the kits. This
So
is
the
one we're
backing,
making now.
the backing is not included.
It's not included,
Yeah.
right.
So the backing is not included.
In either kit.
Yeah. So this was a kit that we purchased from the manufacturer, just like that. Paula opted to make a second color wave and do this one, but neither one of these comes with the backing. We can absolutely get you a backing, Nancy, if that's something that you wanted. The kits are $70.49, and that does come with the pattern, or the pattern by itself. Do you know how much?
I don't know how much it is.
Cindy, can you get me a price on this pattern, please? And we will get a price on just the pattern only. I'm going to guess it's probably around $12, but we'll see.
That's what I'm guessing.
Yes, I love the colors that she's using too. So $8.80 must be the sale price. So I'm guessing that was maybe $10.49 regular price. Thank you, Linda. Yeah, I figured that was with the discount. Thanks, Linda. Okay, so we do have a manager special today. We have, we just found one last one of these. These are some faux suede sheets that are 8.5 by 12. And in this package, you get navy blue, orange, salmon, brick red, and gray. So it is like a multi-pack of ultra suede. These were $40 and it is going to be $10. We will take care of that for you, Nancy. Okay.
Cool. Okay. So now I'm going to sew these two sections together and these two sections together.
Matt, can you can you please go online and change it so that people can buy these kits online, please? It says they're out of stock. And the manager special, I looked away and then I saw like 3. It looks like it's going to go to Liz Lord. Liz Lord.
And I'm ironing right here next to myself with our little Oliso iron. It's helpful to have an iron right next to you for this because there's lots of...
Because there is lots of... So there's no like strip piecing on this. This is all individual piecing.
Right. And actually what I did is I did end up chain piecing. I made one block just to make sure I knew what I was doing. And then I actually laid like all 5 block pieces here. And I chain pieced everything. And then I laid them back out and put them, you know, did that. And that was very helpful. So you can chain piece.
Linda, the kits should now be fixed on the website. Matt has just gone out there and done that. I apologize.
Want to do another manager special?
Yeah.
Because we're going to be done early.
Okay, so here is another manager special. This is a Anita Good Design embroidery design pack. It was from their mix and match quilting collection. This is an applique. It's called Moroccan Quilt, and it is an applique quilt that you can make these blocks. Imagine if you put like 4 of these blocks together, you would have like a sunburst block right here. So you can use them individually, and then it also has some more files down right here. And this was $69.99 originally, and it is $15.
Wow, that's beautiful.
Yeah, it is really pretty. So we'll see who would like that.
Okay. All right, so I've got my 2 halves sewn together. So like I said earlier, there's just this one seam where they've got the little red star that you really want to try to watch. So because we pressed this going down and we pressed this going up, this is where the seams nest, and you need to make sure that you get those really nice and snug so that you got a straight line going across here.
Okay.
Okay?
It's done. Thank you. I will show it. Here, well, let's just show it now. So Cindy got her bag finished, the one she was showing you all yesterday. So she's super excited about this. It is really super cute. I love the colors on it. It's really pretty. So it looks like Linda Coberly got the Moroccan CD. So Linda Coberly. Let's see. So we had, there's the pattern that Cindy is showing to you right there. We did have several people ask about kits for this class, and this is actually a project that we will not be doing a complete kit. And the reason being is it has a lot of stuff in it. It has obviously the Ultra Soft. It has the zipper tape. It has the strapping. It has, what else does it have in there? Is there any hardware? But anyway, because of the size of the bag and the amount of accessories that are needed, the kit would come out very expensive. So what we will be doing for this is a fabric only kit. So all of the accessories you will buy outright, or if you already own them, that's kind of what we're running into, that people might already own them. So, but we will be doing a fabric only kit, which we have not got priced out yet. So that is how that is going to be. So then you can check your stash. You might have the soft and stable. You might have the zipper tape. So you use the natural, right? Zipper tape? Okay.
And you do too, because you have your zipper on the top.
So it actually has a zipper top also. Perfect.
All right.
Thank you. Okay.
We got the block sewn together, and see, I pinned it to make sure
Love
that I
it.
would get it nice and straight. So you're going to make, like I said, you're going to make 4 different colorways, 5 blocks each.
Okay.
And then, when you lay them out, you're going to be turning them. The first block on the first row is going to be straight. Then you're going to flip the second block so it's like this. And then the third block, so every other block is going to be flipped.
Get it.
And so like the top one is horizontal, this way they're vertical, horizontal. So every other block going across and going down are going to be opposites.
Okay.
So let's go look at the quilts again.
Okay, perfect. So now I see the diagonal thing. You know what? I never saw it before. It doesn't like scream at you, but now I know, I see it.
Yeah. They go this way.
So like, for example, the orange and the blue one right here, they're all, the orange and blue are all a vertical block, correct? So each colorway will either go horizontally or it will go vertically.
Right.
Ha.
Right.
Love it.
And then I put the black with white polka dot on the back.
Oh, that's fun.
Just for something different, and that's 108 wide, and we have some here. So if you like it, I don't know how much you need. It's 60 inches or something like that.
So I actually think Nancy asked for backing for hers. So Nancy, that will be the backing that we will put with yours.
You like that?
Yeah.
Okay. And then let's look at this one more time. This one.
So Matt, being you're being left here all alone, everybody's really excited to hear about your manager specials. Yeah.
Do a live video on Saturday.
Well, you might have to do like a Facebook post or something. And
Live on Monday.
no one is cancelled. I was just about to. Yeah, Matt was going to panic there. I think we're going to try and pop in from Vegas and say hi to everybody.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Yeah.
You guys are actually training.
We are at training.
We're going to be working hard.
I love
The
it.
white one. And also I picked the navy hat thatched for the back, and that's also a 108.
Yep. And Nancy says that backing will be perfect.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
Okay. So again, these kits are $70.
Actually, when you consider that there's a $10 pattern in there too, that's a
Right.
really good price point. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So both the kits come with patterns. Okay.
Okay.
And
Well,
that's all. This is going to be a short one today, because see how easy that block was to make?
it was super
The
easy.
whole quilt is like that. It's really super fun.
Okay, well, thanks for joining us. Please, please, please remember we will not have a Facebook Live on Monday. However, the ladies and myself will try and come to you live. We can't guarantee because it depends what time our lunch break is, etc. But we will try and pop in and say hi to everybody on the Monday during the lunch hour. Okay, thanks everybody.
Everybody.
Bye-bye.